Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Clint's Biggest Hater. The main purpose of this channel is to point out the wrongs of Marvellous Playground, which used to be one of my favorite games on the app until Clint came and ruined it. I will be showing a list of things that are wrong with Marvellous Playground today. The first thing is the name. Clint changed the name for no reason. Why even change it? That was a useless change. Nobody likes calling it Marvellous Smackdown. I'm not sure why he even changed it. Maybe he thought it was a cool change, but that's not a major issue, just a why even do it type of thing. The next point I want to talk about is teamers. Cheer. Teamers in Marvellous Playground are one of the biggest issues with the game. Sometimes people team just because they are from the same game show or series. A recent example of this is the new Invincible update. When I join a server, all I see is Invincible and other Invincible characters, like Omni-Man, Adam, Eve, and so on teaming. I hate joining a server and then getting 3v1'd by them. It's annoying and a big issue with this game, because when I was playing it back then on my older account, this wasn't a big issue. But about a month after Clint started developing the game, it became a major issue. Now it is impossible to fix teaming, and I can't really blame most of this on him, but most of the older players, like myself, have departed from this game due to this issue. The newer players like to team in third party, which is also another big issue. I hate being in a 1v1 and getting third-partied by some little Timmy on his iPad, licking his Cheeto fingers. Like, why can't people find someone else to fight instead of interrupting? The only case I can defend this is if they teamed on you or tried to third-party your fight. The next point on my list is Game Pass characters. These are some of the most annoying people in Marvellous Playground. These people do every bad thing you can do in the game. They team, they third-party, they exploit, and do multiple other things. Like, how are you so bad at the game that you have to buy an overpowered character? If you do, you have a major skill issue. And Clint isn't helping either. Instead of trying to nerf them and fix their bugs and glitches, he lets it go on because he doesn't know what he's doing with his own game. If you're going to have Game Pass characters, sure, make them a little bit OP. But not so OP where they have moves that can do most of your health or all of it. Like Thanos, he can one-shot you by snapping. If you're having a normal 1v1, you can just get turned into ash, or his other moves that can throw a meteor from the sky to hit you or beam you halfway across the map. It's like he was built for third-partying. Another broken Game Pass character is Saitama. His counter is so annoying. If you shoot him or use a ranged attack and he activates his counter, he can cross-map you by teleporting behind you and using it. I understand in the anime he can do something like that, but why put that in the game? It's extremely annoying. My next point is exploiters. Exploiters can easily be stopped if Clint just did something like add anti-cheat or a report system. These could fix this issue entirely. For example, if he added an anti-cheat detector, as soon as someone exploits, it could detect it and remove them from the server and ban them permanently. Or if he added a report system where we could report people and an admin looked at it, that could also fix the issue. But we both know he doesn't pay any attention to his community. Exploiters are a massive issue that could be fixed if he just did something about it. I hate playing the game and having someone be invincible where you can't even hit them and they have no cooldown so they can just kill you instantly. Or people that can heal themselves infinitely and teleport across the map. Most of these people are also toxic and say stuff like EZ or teabag you. Another point I would like to talk about is the lag. I love joining a server and instantly starting to lag along with everybody else. Now, you could say I have bad internet, but when I join other games, I don't lag as hard as I do playing Marvellous Playground. I'm not sure why this even happens, but most of the time when I'm in a fight, me or the person I'm fighting starts lagging extremely hard where you can't hit them or your attacks miss entirely, because the game shows they are in front of you when they are not even close to you. Another point I would like to address is the glitches. This might be the buggiest, glitchiest game of all time. Every time I'm playing the game, I get phased through the floor. Sometimes I just die randomly after fighting, or my moves don't work. One of the reasons this game is so buggy is because it's a one-man project. Instead of getting other devs to help, he just does it himself, which I respect. But there are just so many bugs. If he just hired maybe 1 or 2 people, maybe they wouldn't be such a massive issue. Now he does a lot of bug fixes which fix the game, but also create other issues. Like when he made an update fixing the knockback system, instead of fixing it, it made it worse, like making characters' combos worse or glitchier. He fixed it multiple times, but instead, it made things worse. Another stupid example of this is characters who are not put in an animation counter being able to punch while they are countering. Like, how does that even happen? That's broken and can extend characters' combos like crazy, which is Clint doing his Clint classics and ruining the game. Another point I would like to address is his bad updates. Skins, characters, everything is just bad. For example, for skins, he has Oliver as an invincible skin even though he has Omni-Man's moveset. What's the point? Just to add another skin slot? Another example is him making the variants of Invincible their own character. They have the same moveset as Invincible. Why make another character out of skins? Just put the skins on the character. An even worse example of this is him putting Immortal's skin on Homelander, even though he has Invincible's moveset. They are not related in the slightest. Moving on to bad move updates. The most recent occurrence of this is him adding an Omni-Man aerial attack that does the same damage as the regular version and barely puts him up in the air. Someone in his comment section said, AIR variant. This game has so much potential. No, the hell it doesn't. People glaze Clint way too much and call his updates good, even though most of them are not. They break the game instead of helping, showing that this is not a good community. People are toxic, team exploit, and do other bad things that ruin this game and make it bad for older players like me, who actually enjoyed it. Which leads me to my final point. Him not listening to the good people of the community. There are some good people in this community who comment on his videos with actual good ideas that he could put in the game, whether it's fixing it, talking about character concepts, or actually wanting to help the game. Clint doesn't pay attention to these people, which is sad because if he did, this game would thrive. But that's just the kind of guy he is. Instead of listening to the community, he thinks he's superior to everyone and his way is the best way instead of actually listening to other people's ideas. Anyways, guys, this is the end of my rant about this game. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this talking about the state of this game. Goodbye.